What's up guys, Steve again from RC Tanks and Trucks 24/7. Now, I had a few comments and questions asking me to show you my current RC collection. It's pretty extensive. I've sold a few things. I have lots of family and friends, but yeah, let's have a look. I thought I might do a bit of a different video and show you what I have. And I don't think there's ever enough cars. I think I've sold a few, gave away a lot, and is there ever enough? Let me know down in the comments how many you have, and do you suffer the same addiction or sickness that I do. So let me flip the camera around. Okay, so if you haven't or you have, you would have seen my videos. This is where I do my little, all my kind of builds and unboxings and whatever I have. But let's start over here. So first we have a Roven. That's a 1/5 scale. It's an MCD body on there, but it isn't an MCD. MX-07, that's the awesome 1/7 scale ZD Racing monster truck. Thing rips. Done a few videos on it. Well, actually, have I done a few? I think I've done one, but I've got to get it out again. It's awesome. Check out the video. I think it's looked really cool. It's 1/7 scale as well. Get back to this. This is a 1/5 scale. Oh, originally was a gas. Smacked I think it's a Max 5 in there. Done a few videos on that as well. Now, while here, we'll just look up here. Look at that. I love these. Now, these are pretty much all metal. That trailer is all metal. I've done a video where I've actually ridden on that. If I can find it, I'll pop it up there. But it's actually, it took my weight and it carried me around. Got a little, I think that's a Thunder Tiger, 1/12 scale. Oh, I love it. That'd be cool, like a mod to do, like the Back to the Future look. I kind of try to keep all the boxes nice and neatly up in the mezzanine where I can. And like I said, I got rid of so much stuff as well, and I probably missed some stuff that I can't even remember. But we look down here, the awesome USA 1. I've done a video around this recently. I know I loaded the body. A few haters out there saying, how could you do that body? But I bash my RC cars. I don't just, leave everything pristine, but I might get another body for that. You never know. Down here, we got the awesome, well, this is was a converted to my Toy-An V8. Really popular build, this one. Still waiting on some parts, but it is what it is. That's a real V8 4-stroke engine from Toy-An. Whenever I can remember, I'll leave the links down below for you to go check it out. Here are some Armour cars in this box. I haven't got these on the channel. A friend gave me these to kind of just use because he never used them at all. So he gave it to me, which was really, really nice. Down here we have a Hoonigan. What's that from? Trying to remember who that was from. TA, yep, Team Associate, I believe. Another ZD Racing. It's like a 1/7 scale as well. That's awesome. I love that little thing. Rocket Rally, I believe. It's fantastic. We have another HPI car there as well. Well, one of those is HPI, and one of them, that's HPI, yeah. Another, some G-Made products. G-Made here, G-Made there, G-Made, they're all crawlers. They are fantastic. This one here is probably one of my favourite RCs. I've done a video on that as well where I said probably one of my favourites. Got a real two-cylinder 4-stroke Toy-An engine in there. It's awesome. Classic Hornet. I know people hated I painted it in white, but I wanted to do something different. Hornet, haven't even, I think, a running video, so I might get that out. What do you reckon? Leave a comment down below for me to go check that out. And while we're here, amazing X-Max. Now, still one of my favourites, along with this Sand Scorcher. I'm not too sure what it was called. But the X-Max's bashing ones are my favourite. That's my one. It's got a Max 5 in it. There's Zach's one, and that's Sebi's one. And, they're all modded to a little bit. They're fantastic cars. And while we're here, this one I put a 2-cylinder Toy-An in there as well. That was a massive hit in the channel. I got a lot of people interested in the channel, which was fantastic because that was kind of one of my first conversions from electric, because that's a 1/7 scale crawler as well. No, sorry, 1/8 scale crawler. Awesome Defender. It's gone up in price, obviously, and it's plastic bodied, fantastic. While we're here, one of my latest ones, the K5 Blazer. Awesome. I keep saying awesome, but it is. And not only do I RCs, but I do motors as well. This one here is what's a flame licker or flame eater, or whatever you want to call it. It's one of my latest videos on that one there. We have another one here. It's a Sison 4-cylinder overhead cam. A lot of parts and stuff here. I think I put the 4-cylinder in here. Well, I think I did. No, the V4, Toyan V4. Like I said, I've done all these videos about. I'm not going to link everything there, but that's pretty interesting. And we have another Toyan. This is a V8, same one that's in that guy down there. Got a few projects coming up. And if we jump over to this side, might be poor lighting, but that is a HBI copy Tyrant. It's a copy, but it's a fantastic, I've never broken anything on that. It's a beast. Can't remember what this thing was called. It's like a 1/7 scale buggy. It's sick. We have some, these are kind of 1/6 scale. It's a 1/10 scale wheelbase, but because the the Jeep wheelies in real life was really small, it's perfect 1/6 candidate, and that's a proper one. You can use a 1/10 scale like normal crawler and kind of mod it, and it looks pretty cool. That's why the G-Mates are really popular. Have a little Suzuki Jimny there. Got my Maymud, what is it? A steam roller. A couple of other products here. I do love these small plastic ones, FMS hobby ones and stuff like that. I'm mad. All hard body construction, awesome detail, suspension. Look at this. Prototypical. I love them. I think they're fantastic. I think I've got another one here as well. There's the USA 1 mini one. And down here I've got a few Traxxas, E-Revo VXL, and a small, what is it, a little Savage, I think it was. Haven't had them on the channel, I don't think. A few more motors in here. I've done videos on these as well. And this Mini, I think I've done one video on that as well. That's sick. There's a few motors in there. We've got a 4-cylinder, twin rotor, couple dual cylinders. Yeah, I've got heaps of stuff. Heaps of stuff now. So I mean, is it a sickness? I know I love it. Now, some of these I can't even remember. Yikong. This is a fantastic crawler. Really is. I love it. This is just a, I think, RGT. Basic 1/10 scale crawler. But here's what I mean about the 1/10 scale. You could put a 1/6 figure in there and it looks realistic. Not too sure what that one is. Videos about that on the channel. Another one that falls into my top 3. Bushmash from Thunder Tiger. Fantastic. I've had this for yonks. Never broken anything. Still original tyres. Goes like a shower of shit. Absolutely love it. You got the Proline MT 4x4. I've only used that once. WL Toys. Just here. Another one of those fantastic, I'm trying to remember the name of them, but they're awesome cars. Hard-bodied. Fantastic. All prototypical. Pretty much all metal as well. I got another, what's that, a ZD Racing. The chassis to this is the same as that MX-07. That's why it's 7th scale, same as this thing. Got another Team Associated down there, fantastic buggy. This is another 1/10 scale buggy with a single cylinder Toyan 4-stroke engine in there. That is just a Barbie car, but I was trying to kind of see if I can do a project and put like a engine in that thing. Here's all my chargers if you're ever interested. Hey, what's that called? A Reactor. This is, I've had it for ages. And I use this Turnigy 1080 watt power supply. Got all these chargers in here as well. I hardly ever use them, but they're good as spares. A lot of this stuff you'd see on the channel. Box of power supplies, box of ESC, motors, wires, shocks, all different types of drive shafts and all that kind of stuff. FPV gear, more tools, never ends, spare parts, receivers, and this thing's pretty cool. This got off my dad, which is nice. Just keep all my tools and stuff, everything I need. And I got some of these small little bench tools as well. Now I think there is some more. Now up in the roof, might be a little bit hard to see, but I do have a few more cars there as well. I've got 3 Thrashers up there, fantastic. Sorry about the poor lighting. Got F250 just there and 2 F450s and another smaller, what is not smaller, it's a 1/5 scale Jimny from FMS, I believe, but there we go. So let me take it inside and I'll show you the rest of my collection. All right, back in the study, do some of my editing here. Anyone wants to know, I do a lot of my editing on the iPad Pro, latest generation. It's fantastic, exports like crazy, no issues whatsoever. It's quicker than my full-on gaming computer or whatever you want to call it. But here we have some things. This is a model, Agora Models, the Zero, same as the Jaguar. I'm waiting on the next shipment of stuff, but hasn't come yet. So, all right, there's I think it's a 116 WPL model. Now we've got my wall of tanks here. I've sold a lot of tanks actually, but yeah, I've still got some here. Now this is another Sen F450, fully modded up. I do love this one here. It's fantastic. But on the tanks, we've got a small, I think that's a Kyosho. We have a T-34, King Tiger, Tiger 1, Panther, another T-34, a KV-2. Awesome. And a Leopard there. I do love my stuff. Now this is done on the channel as well. I converted that from a basic speed controller to full proportional steering and throttle, and it goes pretty damn well. A motorbike I've never had it on the channel, and a little brushed, I think it's a little brushed boat there as well. Handful of receivers and transmitters. An engine here and another one here, and this is just like a model one to show how it all works. But that is that. Now there's the other Agora Models packs for the Jaguar I'm waiting. But yeah, that's a lot of my collection. I'll show you one more room. Now I've done some videos here as well when it's a bit cold in the garage, but I'll have a Lego addiction or hobby, you want to call it, as well. A few stuff there. We've got a couple more of these in another room as well. But I do love my Lego, and especially I love Kobe. They're awesome. Now they're made in Poland, and because Lego doesn't like doing anything World War II or World War I or fighter orientated, these are, and they're fantastic. Look at that. Got a Submarine, Spitfire, P-51D Mustang. You got a BF-109 Messerschmitt, Tiger 1, the Warthog Thunderbolt. You got a F-14A Tomcat, and this is another manufacturer and they got two T-34s. That's the Kobe one. That's a Sloban one, I believe. And there we go. I got another Sawback kit down here. It's a 4LS kit and Howland straight 6-cylinder engine. But yeah, that's my collection. I'm currently building a King Tiger. This one down there looks pretty sweet from Kobe. And yeah, that's why I kind of juggle in between things and obviously full-time work. But yeah, guys, let me know your collection. I'll see if I can count up how many cars and whatever I got not, and I'll let you know down below. But that should answer a few of you guys' questions. I probably missed a few, I probably have. But yeah, thanks guys. Let me know what you have down below and yeah, what you think of my collection. Cheers, guys.